Hey, what's up guys? It's time for another video, which is actually about customs, because I'm starting up a new custom. But first I want to say thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. Everything you guys contribute over here on Patreon really does help. It helps me to provide content for the channel, and so it's very wonderful. So thank you very much for that. And speaking of that, we have to talk about that later on in this video, so remind me. But first, let's go ahead and talk about this figure. What it's going to be is a character from Star Wars called but Bastilla Sean, something like that. I don't know the character, but customer been on the wait list for a long time, and it's finally his turn, and this is what we're making. So I've already got the body cobbled together. Apparently all the hips on this particular body mold are loose in this very neutral position, but once you get them out even just a little bit, they seem to be okay. So we decided to go ahead and go with this. It doesn't look like it's going to be too much of a problem, but it's the right build, and it's actually got a pretty nice shape to it. So a little bit of a more slender frame, but not the super skinny one that they've been using. This is actually Wasp, this is Scarlet Witch, and this is Hellcat lower legs, Hellcat upper body, and then Thundra's hands. The hands are actually the same size as the regular hands. They look funny right now, but they'll be okay. They're the right scale, and once I have her sleeves and stuff on, it'll look okay. But we needed the gripping hands for the lightsaber. I may go with another one, because the hands are technically the same size, but the wrist part is a little bit cumbersome. It's a little bit thick, so we'll see about that. And then that's the new Wasp head, and it's actually the character looks surprisingly similar to Evangeline Lilly, so we're going to use that head, and I might just change the ponytail up a little bit. But that's what that's going to be. I have to do a lot of work everywhere, basically. But I cobbled all these parts together, even though they all used the same mold, simply because they had lots of loose joint issues. Big surprise from Hasbro. But it ended up working out okay. It's actually one of the better looking female molds. So I'm kind of pleased to work with it. You can see it's not like floppy joints. Just in certain spots they're a little bit loose, so it should be alright. And then the interesting thing is this head does fit on the peg, as most Hasbro figures use the same peg. However, if you just pop it in normally, it sits a little bit too low. I think you could get away with it if you really wanted to, but it sits just a little bit too low. So what I'm going to do is just put something in there so that when I put the head on, and I'll actually be sculpting it onto the head, but when I put the head on, it can't sit too low. And all it's going to do, it'll still catch the little lip for the ball peg. Obviously I'm not going to use paper towels. That's what I have right here, just wadded up paper towel in the final product. But it's going to keep the head from going any lower, but it'll still have the pressure fit that you want. And you can usually do that, but not always. But in this case we got lucky, and as you can see the head fits on there now. It's the right height, and it actually does connect properly with the ball peg. So all we're doing is kind of stretching that internal ball socket a little bit, and it'll work just fine. It'll be no problem at all. The only problem is this, which I'm going to try to resculpt a little bit. I'm going to give her more neck, or I don't know. I'll see what the customer wants, because if you do it like that, it looks okay. So we'll see. As usual, Marvel Legends and their stupid lollipop syndrome. But anyway, that's what that's going to be. I'm also going to be starting a what character is that? Oh, Catwoman, the solid purple suit Catwoman. But those parts haven't come in yet. Balby's doing that soon, so you'll be seeing some of that. That's going to be all DC Universe Classics stuff. Alright? And then, okay, so let's talk about the other thing. Content here on Patreon. I need to know what you guys want, because it doesn't seem like you want anything. And if that's the case, that's fine. If you guys just want to support, that's obviously that's your prerogative, and I definitely appreciate it. But when I post videos and things, it doesn't seem like many of you are actually interested in watching them, so I don't know what to do. It basically seems like any type of video I post, nobody's clicking on it. I mean, we get like a handful out of all the people that are here. So I need to know if they're... I don't know. I can't do like tutorial stuff constantly, because it's just not practical. So I don't know if that's the only thing you guys want, then I'll try to figure out a way to do that more, but I need to know what you guys want to see. Unless you just don't care, and that's fine. It's totally up to you guys. But when I do live streaming, you guys don't seem to tune in. When I post videos like this, you don't seem to tune in. I don't know. Do you guys want to do like a Patreon-specific Q&A live stream thing that we can schedule once a month? Or I don't know. I need to figure something out, and I would like to get some input from you guys, because the content is for you guys. So I need to know what you guys want. I guess that's it. I've been low on content lately. I know that, because ever since the move, it's just been like constant way too busy all the time. I haven't had any time to work on customs, so I haven't had any custom videos for you guys, unfortunately. But I've been trying to do the other stuff instead, and it doesn't seem like that's working, so I don't know. I need to know what you guys think, and I guess we'll go from there. But we'll figure something out, and of course I'll be showing you guys the progress on this custom as we go. But just let me know. I need to know, and I know someone out there is still just a patron just so that they can give the videos dislikes, which, thanks for your $1. I don't know why you're wasting it, but whatever. Thank you for donating $1 every month so that you can click thumbs down on my videos. That's not making a difference, but whatever. Okay, that'll do it, guys, I guess. So thanks for all the support, and hopefully thanks for watching this and responding so that I can figure out what to do for you guys. I've been doing more giveaways to make up for the lack of content, but I don't know. That's gonna not be a practical option very soon. So I don't know. We're gonna figure something out. But in the meantime, I guess we're just gonna keep trucking along and see where things go. So thanks again for the support. I do appreciate it, guys, and I will see you next time.